play this afternoon here. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing
9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do is get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of the series.
Coming up, a lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the broom?
At times, you have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard. Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Bombers will get their shot. As ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it's not an easy thing to do to get a sweep on the road. And hey, Dero, a 4-game sweep on a roadie, that's doubly tough to do.
Dan, that might happen once a year. Are you kidding me? To come into someone else's house and to steal 4 straight games, can you imagine what that plane flight's going to be like if they steal this one?
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well,
2-1.
2-1.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Didi Gregorius. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit back toward the mound. And for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. Stanton stands at second with two gone. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
That is fifth, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Set to get his day started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Voit swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Duda is there, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Get 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. KC down in order. They're down 1-0.
Back now for the Yankees' 3rd turn at bat. And unfortunately for fans of the Bronx Bombers, they haven't really lived up to their nickname this year. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Way outside. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His prior history versus this arm. A very impressive 5 for 6. No balls and 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Scorched to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him well.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One and one, here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the game. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Royals. The
First delivery to him on the way.
Miracle.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Yankees.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The set and the 1-1, and he misses, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He loses him on ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Stanton at second, Voigt at first, 2 out in the inning. One and one. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The set and the 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a liner.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball, and he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, makes the play, one away. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here. Digging in for his second at bat, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Urshela on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Here's another 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. On its way is pitch number 75, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. A ball and a strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jorge Bonifacio, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he got him swinging. Jorge Bonifacio goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. Slider going. It's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Root.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Kevin McCarthy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Kevin McCarthy.
Luke Voigt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Taking in once again, DJ LeMahieu singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, Gio.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, with Merrifield.
In now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Smoke toward third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He's set and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Judge, the runner at second with one away. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Two outs here with a runner at third. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. The Yanks leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together. And
he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan O'Hearn is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The Royals entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close.
Time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And right into the shift. Merrifield picks it up. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To short. Mondesi picks it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 2-0 finish today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Aroldis Chapman strikes out the side to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to